Wicked Smart Podcast. We're going live.
So anyway, back to
but that comes down to how well or how much how comfortable you are with letting AI know about you, right? And Rich, you've set the bar higher than anyone I know for letting AI know all about you. I mean, like, exactly. So I mean, I don't think that would work unless people say, with a little byline of like, oh, I enjoy long walks on the beach. You know, it's not going to work.
my AI.
Yeah, with AI. Yeah, that's really cool.
You just see Rich walking on the boardwalk yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
yelling at people like, oh, old man yells at the sky. No, he's just talking to his AI.
I mean, we're going full. I've even got Caitlin. Like, you guys know, Rich and I now have a new wearable device. Have you seen this with Rich yet?
I have not.
Do tell. Please do tell.
Let's take a moment break for our today's sponsor. Loki.
Your life is screwed.
And by the way, not sponsored.
Not sponsored. This is called Loki. And Rich, oh my gosh, it flipped on this weekend and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's like, so you wear this on a necklace or you set it up on this little tray wherever you want. So I strategically set it up during the day in different places. I'm getting dressed. I'm working. I'm walking on my treadmill. I'm wearing it with my wife. And then it edits, catalogs, creates stories, creates cartoon character like
really?
Collages of your life. It gives you insights. It says
insights.
Hey,
Insight says at 4:33, Donnie went to pee. Might want to see a doctor about his flow.
Hey, you were walking for 4.5 hours. It may be good to like stretch between your 4.5 hour walks at your desk. So it gives you these great insights. But what I was gonna say is I've got, because these videos were so cool this weekend that it edited, Caitlin's like starting to open up to AI. So I said, okay, well, and she has an issue with the Wi-Fi in our house right now. So we are actively trying to connect all the apps in our house and connect Claude to the Wi-Fi, because did you guys see this with, I think it was what was that?
The thing I told you about well,
you told me about, and it's the GitHub CEO who has it connected in his house.
Yeah.
Right. So like if you connect Claude to your Wi-Fi, it can see where you're at all times in your house, because everything is
bouncing off of you.
Bouncing off of you.
It's like in the Batman, the Dark Knight movie where through the signals, Batman was able to see it's literally like the Wi-Fi is creating like a sonar around your house.
It's creating a signal off of you, right? Yeah. And especially if you have your phone.
Big Brother does that, by the way.
Can you imagine the tinfoil hat thing is going to go on with that? I mean, you think 5G was bad? I mean, it's like what you're talking about is like
I'm like,
I can't believe Caitlin's okay with this. That's crazy.
Caitlin's like, listen, if it can control the whole house, she likes to save money. So I said, so the pitch was, well, imagine if I connected Claude and I told Claude, your one goal is to optimize our bills every month, which means when we're not in rooms, lights go off. When we're not upstairs, air conditioning comes down. When we go and it optimizes the whole house. So like if I go walk into the kitchen in the morning, it turns on the red lights for me because it knows I need to be in red light. And it's going to do that for the whole house. It's going to know the second I get off my computer, because I told that, I said, I need to have a sign off prompt. So that or a sign off cue that I'm leaving and I'm done with my computer for the day. So when I tell it like that's a wrap, it's going to turn on my cold plunge, because it knows that as soon as I finish work, I do a cold plunge to like divide the day with my night.
We're going to be the fat people in Wall-E real soon.
Todd, seriously, I mean, I'm curious about Todd Brown's reaction to this, because if it's anything like mine, I think are you thinking, man, I don't think we're in over our heads here, or you think it's really cool?
I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't think I ever want to go to Donnie's house again.
Did you guys hear? Did you hear what happened with the
every person that comes over and how much electricity they use, whether they're going to
get And here's a cartoon of us having sex the other night too. That's right here. This is kind of cool.
Okay, we recorded. This is the last one. The last one.
No comment.
Did you guys hear what the GitHub CEO what he's doing? Did you guys see this post? No. Okay. So the GitHub CEO he's like, Rich and I put together his whole life. AI has his entire life now. And so it's tracking his Oura Ring and his Whoop. It sees where his levels are. It sees where he's deficient. Whatever's going on in his life, it sees it. And he has a Tesla that self-drives. So he rides in the passenger seat while his Tesla drives him to wherever he's going. And he's on the way home the other night from wherever he's going, and it says that his health data is saying he's deficient in, let's call it iron. I don't know what the heck it was. It said he was deficient in something. And he's on his drive home. He gets the notification on his Apple Watch. His car recognizes that he has this deficiency. The car changes route on the way home, takes him to Erewhon's, drops him off at the shop, tells him go inside and buy more iron, buy this supplement, come back out. He buys the supplement, gets in the car, and the car drives him home. So the car went on a detour to pick up a supplement for him when he didn't even tell it to, just because it recognized that he was low on that supplement.
How do you feel about that?
If it was,
how do you feel about that?
Like, I'd be in my car being like, no, you get it. Because that's
right.
Yeah, you get out of the damn car. I'm not versus. You go in there and get me, like, you figure it out.
Rich will be
I'm
driving
not doing anything. What are you telling me to do?
His Tesla.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Like, Rich, you should touch on that, because like I think this was something when we were at the Agora conference last week that Rich was just reminded me of, that I take for granted now. And I think this point of like the AI gives you a really good plan and says, okay, here's what you have to go do. And it's like, I think you have to change that habit of saying, oh, wow, that's a great plan. Let me do these steps, versus saying, why the hell are you asking me to do this? You go do this. The goal was that you're working for me. I'm not working for you. And like challenging the AI so that it goes one step further, just telling you how to do it.
You can put that in. There's 3 layers that happen or 4 layers when Claude boots up. First, it looks for a system prompt. Then it looks for its Claude.md. Then it looks for its MCPs, and then it looks for its skills. And now some applications are adding the soul.md so that it wakes up and also knows its purpose. So you can bake some of that thing in globally to the model that says, pretty much what you just said. Hey, if there's ever a time when you suggest I do something, don't suggest it, just do it.
The Wicked Smart Podcast. We're going live, baby. The Wicked Smart Podcast. We're dropping truth, baby.